Hey y'all, welcome on in. I am here for y'all. Anybody that would like to at this time to receive some healing. This healing is gonna show up like somewhat like Long Island Medium. If you guys have heard of her before, okay. Um, all I would need is your name. I really don't need your name. You can just say anything. Leave a heart emoji. All right. And I can pick up the energy that way. I like to be able to provide some healing for people who have lost a loved one. This lost loved one, the loss of this loved one, it could be affecting your life more than you realize. Okay. And so I would like to, if I can, bring you some form of healing if you guys are open to it. All right. Only if you're open to it. If you guys want to come in, drop a name, drop an emoji, drop anything in the comment section to get started. I do have another video airing at 8, so I'll be on here until 8 o'clock or close to it. I'll just hang out with you guys. Okay. I got the stream on so I can be able to see what's what. Oh, I hate that it's sideways, y'all. I don't like that. Mm. Let me see if I can fix that. I don't like that it's sideways. Let's turn the camera. Yeah, rotate device. They say it's low. Let's see. Mm. I don't like that. I don't like that it is like that. Ooh, I don't like it. But it's okay. We in this thing anyway. The divine asked me to show up and provide some healing. Use my gifts to help heal our community. So here I go. Okay, here I go. Thank you, angels and spirit guides, for being here. Now, we might start this thing off with a little message just to see if we can get some people in, see if anybody's interested. Once again, this is going to be like uh, the healing that's provided by Long Island Medium, okay? Where we're connecting with your passed on people, whoever wants to come in, whoever's passed on that has a message or word for you, okay, can come through at this time. I'm being told to just go ahead because there's some energies, y'all. These energies are backed up that want to connect with their passed on loved ones. I feel like it'll find you whenever it finds you, but I feel like I could just go ahead and read the energies for the people that will be entering this space at a later time. So we might do that. We might do that. I gotta really work out this camera angle, y'all. I'm not liking that. We gotta see how to fix that on the next one. Yes, we do. Oh my God, y'all. So while we waiting, y'all. Oh my goodness. Yes, I'm in here talking to myself, but that's okay because I gotta tell you guys about this show that I watched on Amazon Prime. Oh my God. Have you guys seen that show? What is it called? It's called Swarm. Swarm on Amazon Prime. Oh my God, y'all. That is the craziest show I have ever seen. Yes. I have never seen anybody so obsessed with somebody that they want to kill them like that. Oh, wait. Yes, I have. Yes, I have. I have. But oh my goodness, you guys, if you haven't already, check that show out. Okay. Check that show out. It's crazy. It's on Amazon Prime. Okay. Well, I probably won't just sit here with y'all till 8. You know what I can do? Let's do a read. There's somebody who needs to hear something. Let's do a read. I feel like there's a few people. Let's see if I can get one from my own ancestors, from my own passed on loved one. Let's see if I can get my own passed on loved one's energy to come through while I'm waiting. Let's try that. Let's do that for a minute here. Okay. Let's see what that do. Thank you, angels and spirit guides. Even though I wasn't going to use cards to connect with you all because I don't need the cards. But maybe somebody does. Somebody I can pick up on their energy. Someone who's going to peep their head in later once this stream premieres. Maybe outside of the live or whatnot. Okay. So let's just see. Guide me, angels and spirit guides. I have shown up. Give me a message for someone that's going to be peeping in that has lost someone. Okay, there's a Virgo here, a hermit, and they're shedding light on a Six of Pentacles, some type of justice that's coming in for you. Already, you guys, just that fast. My mother is a Virgo. My mother's passed on. My mom died from cancer when I was 9. So it's interesting that the Hermit just showed itself like that, along with the Six of Pentacles, which is also Earth energy, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. Okay, you could be a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo that's in here watching this. You could be this person's child. Okay, there's a balancing of the scales that's happening because you made a judgment call. You made some sort of decision. Yeah, the Emperor. Okay, well, you leveled up. But the level up is going to be unexpected. It's like you were asked to do something, you did it, you answered the call, and there's something unexpected that's going to be occurring. Three of Pentacles, the Page of Cups. There's some type of collaboration coming towards you. Okay, that's what your past on level wants you to know. There's a collaboration. Somebody wants to work with you. They're coming towards you. It's going to catch you off guard. But whatever it is, it's justice for you. It's going to balance the scales. It's going to balance the contract out in your life. That's what this hermit energy wants you to know. Like I said, for me, it's my mother. I mean, just off top, boom, Virgo. That's mama, okay? So it's that type of vibe here. They're letting you know, they're highlighting a level up for you, okay? Because of your obedience, I'm being told. All right. You showed up for yourself. You also showed up for the divine. You showed up for God. So now things can move forward. There's something you faced head on, some type of challenge. They were right there with you when you faced this challenge. They wanted you to know that as well. They were bringing you some type of comfort, comfort from beyond. This message, though, the way I'm getting it right now, see, part of this message was mine, but the other part is for you, viewer. You have a father that passed on, okay? This father also could have been a Virgo, or maybe I'm going to say he was Earth. He was an Earth sign, okay? And he has a message for whoever you are viewing this, viewer, letting you know, listen more to yourself. Listen more to yourself, your own guidance, your own wisdom. Listen to that instead of that of others, because sometimes other people can confuse you. See, there's something that you're working towards, it's some type of goal, okay? You're quite fascinated with this goal. And your father is like, I'm trying to help you get there, but you need to stop listening to that person right there. There's someone you've been listening to. You don't need to listen to them. I feel like it's a guy. Whoever you've been listening to, it's a guy. And honestly, I feel like you're a male. This guy, this man, you're a male that I'm talking to right now. Your father's coming through and he's like, look, stop listening to that guy. I don't know if that's your friend or your younger brother, something about a boss, but he's younger than you or something like that. A coworker, maybe like your lead at work and you guys are good friends. Yeah. It's like a father energy's coming through. Like, stop listening to them. They don't know what they're talking about. They're not bringing you justice. But there is someone in your life, this person, other person that your father is pointing out that's in your life. Something about the color blue is very significant. That person's favorite color could be blue. Listen to them. Listen to their guidance. Something about a blue shirt. They could have wore a blue shirt at work today. It's like, listen to what they have to say, because that person's guidance is gonna benefit you in the long run. But this other person, nah, they crumbing, they breadcrumbing you. Okay, there's a breadcrumbing energy that someone's dad who's passed on is trying to let them know about. Okay, okay. Well, that's for one of you viewers. I'm hearing Daniel, and I also heard Brian. I'm hearing Ryan. I'm hearing legacy and truth. The Empress and the Emperor. Wow. Y'all just gonna show up like that, huh? There's someone's mother and father that's watching over them. Maybe you lost, oh, something about a car accident. Somebody here, you lost your mother and your father to a car accident. Something about an 18-wheeler, some type of diesel. Okay. Oh, they watch over you all the time. Your mother used to always tell you something about your hair. Okay. She always used to grab the front of your hair and try to lift it up. Maybe she was signifying that you need a haircut. Okay. Something about a haircut. Yeah. And she'd always grab your cheeks. Someone was a cheek grabber here. I'm just getting it's your mother. Okay. To the person who's lost both their parents in a car accident recently, they're still with you. Okay. They're telling me that the pain of their loss, it burdens your heart. It weighs on your heart very heavy. Okay. They want you to smile again. Your parents are ready to see you smile again. Okay. Something about tennis. You could enjoy tennis, or one of your parents did some type of vibe like that. Okay. I feel like somebody in the family is a tennis player. They want you to do that again. You used to play tennis. Ever since they're gone, you don't go to the tennis court anymore. You need to get back out there, okay? They're saying you need to interact and connect with friends again. Okay, friends from the tennis court. You need to get back to the tennis court, whoever you are, viewer. Okay. I see you're not in here yet, but you will be. You're probably in here by now, because I'm gonna let this one ride. I'm gonna let this one go public. Yeah, and maybe you guys can catch it on the live next time. It'll be a different type of experience because then we can interact, is what I'm hoping for. I'm hoping that you guys can drop some comments in the comment section. We can talk about it. We can go back and forth on it. I'm just desiring to bring you some closure. Okay, the next one is somebody's brother with the King of Swords. This is an air sign. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Okay, there's a brother here. This brother had long hair. Okay, something about a guitar, rock and roll, something like that. Okay, this guy really liked like either hunting, something to do with outdoors. Like that was his thing. He was really good at it. Okay. He was a very tall guy too. Whoever this is was very tall. Okay. Very tall. Very honest. Something about you're a choreographer. This person's spouse, their girlfriend. Something about a girlfriend. Justice. A freeway. Something on the freeway. Someone fell asleep on the freeway. I'm hearing something about a drunk driver, something about an Uber. Okay, I don't know if this was a multiple car accident. No, man, you think of him all the time, sis, but he thinks of you all the time. Okay, like all the time. There's a lot he didn't tell you before he left. There's a lot he wanted to say. I feel like there's a lot the both of you wanted to say. Both of these swords are up in the air, and it's just telling me that this person, I feel like you guys really enjoyed each other's conversation. You really respected and valued each other's opinion. This person has a lot to tell you. They would really, I feel like you're really missing conversating with this person. Something about their voice. Their voice. I'm hearing baritone. This person could have had a very deep voice, a heavy presence about him when he spoke. I can tell that you're missing the sound of his voice. He's saying something about a recording. He's telling me that you replay a recording, something about the radio. This person could have been on the radio or had some type of radio voice, or maybe that was a joke between you both. He loved your singing. He's saying he misses you singing in the shower. You have very beautiful hair as well. You've cut your hair recently. I see that. He misses you singing in the shower. For somebody here, this is your mother, but you had like a brother sister bond. You were very, very close knit. I'm hearing close knit family. I'm hearing Timothy. I also heard Dwayne. Something about Dwayne Johnson, The Rock. I feel like this person that passed was like the rock of the family. Like they were the younger one, but like you were the they were the one that held it all together. Like you really leaned on this person a lot. You valued what they had to say. They want you to know you can still talk to me. It's like he's saying, like, you can still talk to me. I can hear everything you're saying. He's like, I'll even give you answers in the physical. I'll give you signs to let you know I heard you. He's already been doing that, but have you been paying attention? Wow. This man, he was not only a father, this man was a husband. He was a very good spouse, actually. And he was a very good father. He's saying his kids are going to follow in his footsteps. The littlest one. You've been worried about the youngest child. Someone here's worried about their youngest child after this sudden passing of this man, who is very much an air sign. But there's an energy here where he's wanting you to know, like, my kids are going to be fine. You're going to laugh again. You're going to sing again. Um, you're going to sing again. It's like he's going to see to it that you sing again. He's working for you in the spiritual realm. Okay. Yeah, it's very beautiful actually. Okay, let's see who else comes through. Okay, we got a little one. Somebody's little one. Page of Wands. This could be a fire sign child. It's a girl. Okay, a little girl. Eight Pentacles, the World. Mm. This little girl is like, you threw yourself into work when I passed. It's like this little girl was your world. She was very young. She's ready for you to heal. But there's an energy, from what I can see here, is that you've thrown yourself into work. It's like you work to forget about her. You work not to think about her or her absence. This was a miracle child. This could be, it's giving me a vibe that this baby, she was a baby. Maybe she died at birth. Like, I'm seeing her wrapped in a blanket. Something about her life was a miracle. Maybe the way she came about, maybe her name was Miracle. I'm not sure, but it's a vibe where one thing she wants you to know is that you will have other children. Someone here, I feel like it took a toll on this man more than you realize. Okay. I could be speaking to a feminine energy who lost a baby, and this baby was like a miracle child, maybe the conception of her in the first place. Something about that was unique. But it's this vibe where, with the Eight of Pentacles and this man here, your spouse or this child's father, they really, really, really took it hard. They thrusted themselves into work, and I feel like you could feel left out. You could feel abandoned. You could feel alone. Not so much abandoned. I just feel an emptiness. This child wants to see you all come back together. You're gonna find out that you're having another child soon, and this baby that you lost, they don't want you to feel you could already be pregnant. Actually, this man could be working a lot because he fears that if I get attached to this baby and this baby passes away, like he fears the same thing is gonna happen. It's not. This baby's gonna make it here. Okay, this baby is a gift. And it's weird because this baby is a gift from your baby that passed away. It's like this baby died and went to heaven and asked God, hey, please send my parents another baby. And here's this other child. You could feel like you're doing it on your own or like you're in grief alone, but you're not. This man is grieving. He's grieving as well. I don't feel like this other pregnancy was planned by you, but it was definitely planned by God and the universe. This is a true offering. You know how they say babies are a gift from God? Like, this new baby is going to be a gift from God, just like your first baby was, and it doesn't erase her memory at all. So don't worry about that, mommy, okay? Because I see that you could be worried about that, but don't, okay? There's a little bit of guilt or apprehensiveness I'm hearing. They're like, don't. You deserve this new opportunity. You deserve the birth of this new baby. A happy, healthy pregnancy. This pregnancy is gonna go the full 9 months. I feel like for some reason this baby didn't fully develop or didn't fully complete the process. Okay. But this new baby, there's 9 pentacles here with the Page of Pentacles and this man's 8 of Pentacles. This new baby is going to make it the full 9 months. Excuse me, spiritual coach confirming that. 7:44 on the clock. Okay, that's your message. I'm just gonna try to get a couple out since I'm waiting. Like I said, next time hopefully you guys will jump on the live with me. I'll probably try to announce it ahead of time, so that you guys will know that I'm going live. That I'm gonna be offering some closure for you guys. Okay. Like I said, it flows much differently when I can interact with you guys. All right, because I can pick up on more messages um, for you from your loved ones. Okay. I do hope that this has helped somebody. Whoever this message is reach, I pray that they bring you some type of healing, some type of comfort as well, just to know that, hey, my loved one, if they're reaching out to me from the other side, then surely they're doing all right. Surely they're doing well. And I think that that's the other thing that your loved ones do want to let you know is that they are doing well. Okay, so let's see what comes out this time. So this is something about a cruise. Somebody could be going on a cruise. You could have gone on a cruise. What about the cruise? Oh, they're like, I died on a cruise. This person died on a cruise that I'm about to bring a message from. I'm hearing Devin, so strong. I'm hearing Eli. Okay, so let's see. King of Pentacles and the 8 of Wands. Yeah, they were traveling, possibly on vacation. This person passed away on vacation. I feel like there's something about a will going on here. Somebody's like, I left a will. I feel like something's been mishandled as it relates to this person's finances. Yeah, with the 5 of Cups. It's like when they died, people are thinking that there's no will. Y'all, there is a will. They're wanting to give you some guidance on where this will is located. Something about the couch. They're like, it's underneath the couch. In between in the cushions. Something about the couch cushions. Okay. It's like this person's husband doesn't realize she left a will, because I'm feeling a feminine energy that's passed on. Although this could be the other way around, actually. I feel like this masculine is this somebody here is like, look, I feel really bad that I wasn't able to be there for you. Like, this could have been a provider. This man, he was a provider. I feel like people think he didn't handle his business, but he did. There is a will. It's just got to be located. It's written on a piece of paper, and the paper, it's like a folded up piece of paper. They're like, it's on the it's on the piece of paper. This somebody's son. Something about someone's son. This could be someone's son who died on vacation. Traveling. Maybe they traveled for work. I feel like this son traveled for work, and he's like, look, I had a will. Oh my God, yeah, because somebody is like experienced some extreme financial losses because this man was like the provider, the rock, like the provider. they just want you to look for the will. They're like, the will is there. This is a man who's passed on. Maybe he's telling this to his son. Whoever's listening to this one, like, look, there is a will. You guys need to look under the couch. Whoever's been searching for a will, or you've had this thing going on with the will, okay? It's a vibe where it's located under the couch, okay? That's confirmation with all the horns right there. This is somebody's message. They just wanted to come through to let you know that, okay? Okay, Holy Spirit. Anybody else needs to come through? Anyone else I can bring closure to? Anybody else want to give a message from the other side to your person, to the viewer? I just get this vibe like that. People are in the spiritual realm, like they're lining up people in the physical to somehow let this message come across your screen. They're like, I'm trying to get the message to them. All right. There's something about a dog, okay, or a dog barking. I feel like the dog would not stop barking. Something about this person's passing and the dog that didn't stop barking. They're like, they'll know who it is just off of you saying that. Because something about the dog is very significant to this person's passing. Queen of Wands, High Priestess. This is a fire sign woman that could have been very, very spiritually connected. This could have been a psychic. This woman loves sunflowers. She's wanting to tell you about something that happened at the services, at the funeral. Something about the funeral. It's something about her look at the funeral. It's like she didn't like her hair or something. Something that was, she didn't like it, okay? Ah, it's not that she didn't like it, but she didn't either, though. She sang it. She didn't like it. But you didn't like it either. So, something about a dog that wouldn't stop barking and the fact that you didn't like this woman's hair as she was being laid to rest, okay, will be a strong synchronicity that this message is for you. She's like, why didn't you let my this woman is like, why didn't you let my beautician do my hair? Why did you let that person do my hair? Yeah, this person is like, it's something significant about that. Okay. All right. Well, what message do you have? Ooh, they love you. Someone's name is Diesel. They love you. They still love you. This is someone's mother. This is someone's mother. I'm getting aunt. grandmother. It's like two generations right here, a mother and a grandmother. Okay, they are both watching over you. Oh, and I'm hearing, and that scoundrel you're with, someone's watching over somebody that you're with as well. They told you before they left here that they didn't like this person that you're dating. It's like they wish you would find someone else, but they're like, you just keep an eye on him, especially your mom. Somebody's mom here is like, you keep an eye on that person. You keep an eye on them. They used to look at this person like this. Whenever they would come over, or whenever this person would say something to them, they had the look of the Queen of Wands when they would look at them. It's almost like they would look at them like, what do you plan on doing with my daughter? Something about the movie Still Magnolias, but the original, not the remake, the original. Someone died of cancer. Somebody's name could be Shelby. Wherever you grew up, there was a lot of trees, like a whole lot of trees. Your grandmother had a garden. She buried something in that garden. She's like, you need to go look in the garden. Your grandmother left something in the garden. Your mother didn't know. I think your mother looked for it, but she couldn't find it. They, with the both of somebody's initials are B and J or JB. There's an energy here where if you have a garden or you know where your grandmother's garden was, like you need to go to that garden. You need to go look at that garden. Your grandmother buried something in that garden. It was very sacred to her. She's holding it in her hands. It's a vibe where you need to go look in that garden. Whoever you are that's resonating, go look in the garden. Your grandmother left something. She left it there for your mother, but maybe your mother passed after. Your mother probably passed more recently. My condolences to anybody that's in here that has lost anyone, okay? But there's this vibe where this mother and grandmother are wanting you to go look in the garden because there's something there. It's been there. Some type of amulet, I'm hearing, okay? They're thanking me. They're like, yes, thank you. Tell her to look in the garden, okay? Yeah. Mm, okay. Well, let's see if we can get maybe one more before we end this feed. Okay, like I said, you guys, maybe next time you guys come in and when you see this pop up, I think I'll name it the same thing every time. I use the same thumbnail and everything, and then you guys can just come in and drop your name, and hmm we'll do it that way. Um, the other thing is that you guys can do, you guys can just drop it after the fact. Drop your name after the fact. Okay. Um, whenever you're seeing this, and maybe what I can do is go back on the this past feed, and then I can be able to see whose name's on there, so that I can do your reading that way. So if you're not there, I can still pick up on your energy just like this time. Okay. So let's see if we have one more energy that wants to come through to bring you closure. Anybody else? Angels and spirit guides, is there anybody else that wants to come forward to give their loved ones some type of message or closure? Okay. This message is for somebody who's like a real knucklehead. Like, They loved you. They could have even called you knucklehead. Okay. It's giving me real grandpa vibes or uncle. Okay. Older man vibe. Like you're saying you were a knucklehead. Okay. Hard headed or just a knucklehead. All right. I feel like whoever this is, they used to do this to your head. They used to take your head and give you like, are they called Charlie horses? I don't know. But they would take your head and make it burn like that. I don't know. I've seen that. Like they always would do that. You'd be like, oh, stop. It's that type of vibe. Okay. So we have the Emperor and we have a Queen of Swords here. This is somebody's grandfather. Mm. This is somebody's grandfather. This was a business owner. And also, this is somebody's aunt. This is an aunt and a grandfather that's passed on. They're wanting you to know that they're both there together. Okay, I'm hearing Stevenson. These two are siblings. This person had a really long beard and a bad foot. Okay, he's wanting you to know that he's dancing now. Okay, my nose is itching. He's dancing now. Somehow, like this man in his life, living life, he was not mobile. Maybe a wheelchair, okay, or just restricted. His walking was restricted some type of way. His walking is no longer restricted. The relationship that these two had in day-to-day life, okay, they constantly, like, it was like a love-hate thing, love-hate relationship between these two. They were siblings though. Like this is somebody's grandfather and his sister, but this is like your grandfather and your aunt. It's a vibe where basically like they still fight. They still fight. They still have that that healthy back and forth. We're gonna call it healthy. But they still do this back and forth thing here, okay? They still fight back and forth. I'm hearing Evelyn, but I'm also hearing Evelyn. He could have called her Evelyn, okay? He used to always tell you, "Oh, my sister gets on my nerves," something like that. Somebody talked with that, like they had that, like I don't know, they said it just like that. That was like their tone of voice. But they, even though they had this love hate thing in life, they still have it in the afterlife. But now they bicker about who's gonna protect you, who's gonna watch over you, who's gonna handle things for you in the physical. This is interesting. Cause she was cold, boy. This woman, she was cutthroat. Like in when she was living, whoever's relative this is, like she didn't take no shit. Like zero tolerance for BS. Like I'm hearing Bobby. Like she still has this zero tolerance. Like yeah, no, no, no. But she was funny with it. She could have been a comedian. Like they could have been, man. They should have recorded that lady. She was funny. Her energy brings me a lot of light and joy. Thank you for sharing that with me. But yeah, she was funny. She was a character. If these two weren't siblings, they were married, but they like had this, like he was the boss, like only at work though. When he came home, like she ran it all. Okay, they are watching over you. They're taking care of something that's been a nuisance in your life. You've been kind of worried about it. Something about sweats. Okay, you could be having sweats. Something about your left eye. They're like, yeah, that's me. Oh, maybe you've been seeing them. It's like they want you to know they've been both watching over you, and they're watching over this thing that you've been worried about. She's actually about to handle it in the spiritual realm. So those sweats you're gonna see go away. Okay, some type of stress. Maybe you've been stressing. That's gonna go away because this woman, she's about to handle something for you. She's just as bossy in the afterlife as she was in her waking life. Yeah, she is. All right, you guys. Well, that's it. That's all I got right now. Okay, I'll check back in with you guys maybe another day, another time. All right. Um, I hope that whoever did tune in or whoever does tune in, that you get the messages from your loved one uh, that you need in this particular point in time. All right. But there is the vibe where it'll find you. It'll find you. Okay. It'll find you. So I'm not going to worry about it. And I'll just continue to do my part. I hope you guys got what you needed from what I did provide. And like I said, next time we can make it more interactive. Okay, you guys. I'll drop a link and let y'all know when I'm going live next time. Y'all, I have enjoyed you guys. Thank you so much for sharing your beautiful, loving, wonderful energy with me, as along with your passed on loved ones here. Okay, and know that the loss of them, that feeling, okay, like I can't get over it, I can't do this, I can't, how can I go on? It's temporary, okay, and you will get through this, all right? And there's people who love and support you, all right? And if any of you guys are feeling like you can't go on, message me. I'll do my best to help you. I'll do my best to bring you some sort of peace. This has been your guys' read. I hope you guys enjoyed. I enjoyed you all, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.